welcome back to another episode of Dividend Dive. We are here to bring you some solid insights and dive deep into the world of high-yield dividend investing. Today, we have a burning quandary to tackle. You want to invest in Dividend Aristocrats but don't know which one to choose. We've got a solution that will relax your analytical mind. So, strap on your swimming goggles and let's dive right into the world of dividend investing. Alright, before we jump into our stock recommendation, let's take a moment to understand what the heck these Dividend Aristocrats are all about. These aren't your typical investing kings and queens. Dividend Aristocrats are a special breed of companies that have managed to increase their dividend payouts for a minimum of 25 consecutive years. These companies have shown resilience, stability, and a commitment to rewarding their loyal shareholders with nice fat dividend checks. It's like they're saying, hey, thanks for sticking around, here's a little something extra. Now, here's the challenge. Picture this, you're standing in front of a lineup of these high-yielding Dividend Aristocrats, and you just can't decide which one you like the most. I mean, talk about a tough decision. But fear not, because we have a solution. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Stock NOBL. Now, Stock NOBL is not your average ETF. It's an exchange-traded fund that specifically focuses on Dividend Aristocrats. Think of it as a curated collection of consistent dividend-paying companies. NOBL stands for ProShares S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats ETF, but hey, let's keep it simple and just call it Stock NOBL for now. It's like investing in a high-yielding stocks dream team. So, how does this stock NOBL work, you ask? Well, imagine it as a circus act. It's like having a troupe of talented performers, each with their own unique style and sector. NOBL tracks the performance of the S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats Index, which includes companies that have that magical 25-year streak of increasing dividends. By investing in the stock, you're essentially getting a piece of the action from all these amazing companies without having to choose just one. It's like attending the greatest money show on earth, with an all-star cast of dividend-paying stocks. Now, let's talk about the benefits of investing in this stock. First and foremost, by investing in this ETF, you're diversifying your investment across a range of different companies and industries. Secondly, Stock NOBL provides a relatively stable income stream with the potential for capital appreciation. You're not only getting those dividend payouts, but you will also have the opportunity to see your investment grow over time. As of March 8, 2023, NOBL's stock price is $108.61. The ETF has a dividend yield of 1.55%. This means that for every $100 invested in NOBL, investors would receive $1.55 in dividends per year. NOBL's stock price has been on a steady rise over the past few years. The ETF has outperformed the S&P 500 index over the past 10 years, with a total return of 130%. NOBL's dividend yield is relatively low compared to other dividend ETFs. However, the ETF's low expense ratio of 0.06% makes it a good option for investors looking for a low-cost way to invest in Dividend Aristocrats. Now, before you rush to invest in NOBL, there are a few things to keep in mind. Just like any type of asset purchase, investing carries some risks. While the stock aims to provide stability and consistent dividends, there are no guarantees in the stock market. The value of the ETF can fluctuate, and dividends can be affected by various factors. So, it's important to do your own research, understand the risks involved, and consult with a financial advisor if you need a second opinion. Alright, my fellow investing aficionados, we've covered quite a bit of ground today. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more content like this, please don't forget to click that like button below. It's like giving us a standing ovation for our efforts, and it really helps us out. And hey, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and become a part of our community. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on any of our future episodes. So, join the club and let's keep the money making going together. Now, for our dedicated enthusiasts, if you want even more exclusive content and want to support the channel in a big way, consider joining our Patreon membership. By becoming a patron, you'll gain access to behind-the-scenes bloopers, bonuses, and even the opportunity to suggest stocks for future episodes. It's like having a VIP pass. So, if you're ready to take your investing journey to the next level, check out our Patreon page for more information. Well, that wraps up today's episode of Dividend Dive. We've explored the world of Dividend Aristocrats and introduced you to the Stock NOBL, a one-stop shop for your Dividend Aristocrat investment needs. Remember, investing should always come with a smile, and a willingness to laugh at any market twists and turns. Do your research, understand the risks, and consult with professionals if needed. But with stock and NOBL by your side, you'll have a solid foundation for your investment portfolio. Thank you for joining me today, and until our next episode, keep investing, keep laughing, and keep making those dividend returns roll in. See you next time on Dividend Dive.
Hey there, before we end, we want to make sure we're transparent with our listeners, and we want to disclose that the podcaster may own stock in this company. Now we want to make it clear that we're not financial advisors, and this podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only. We're not making any recommendations to buy or sell any securities. However, we understand the importance of FTC compliance, and we want to let you know that any opinions expressed in this podcast are solely our own, and are not influenced by any potential stock ownership. At Dividend Dive, we strive to provide accurate and unbiased information to our listeners. We believe in transparency and integrity, and we want you to have all the information you need to make informed investment decisions. As always, do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Thanks for listening, and let's keep swimming. That's it for today's podcast. Thank you for listening, and be sure to hit that subscribe and notify button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Also, let us know if there is a high-yielding dividend stock you would like us to review. See you next time.